to Devontae Smith. Y'all better stop playing, man. Y'all better stop playing, man. Y'all better stop playing, man. Y'all better stop.
Can you feel that? That thing is beating your doggone chest.
Welcome to Smoking with the Birds. I am D Gifted, pushing out Eagles content. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe button for more Eagles content, and you will be entered in the raffle for a Brian Dawkins jersey. So let's jump right into it, man. Rent was officially paid against the Falcons, man. We straight whooped them, man. I was straight surprised the whole time. Like, I didn't even know exactly what to even expect going into this game. You had a lot of questions going into this game, and ultimately I was happy with everything that I found out. Like, Nick Sirianni was the man. He deserved the game ball for everything. He had the team completely prepared to go in this game, and they executed. Nick Sirianni is the person that everybody was questioning his tactics, how he go about practice and everything like that. And as far as how the practices, all the practices was about 70, 90 minutes long. So everybody was pretty much wondering, are these players getting enough work in these practices, and are they going to be able to transfer their energy to on the field, basically? And I gotta say, it looked like they did. They looked good. And most importantly, with this new tenure of Nick Sirianni, this is the most healthy we've seen these guys in a long time, period. His tactics worked. It got our guys into this game healthy. And with a healthy offensive line, a healthy team, we can be dominant. We was really able to see the potential that our team had because of Nick Sirianni and how he had our team prepared. They really impressed me. Nick Sirianni. He was poised the whole time, throughout the whole game. He did everything smart. Everything that he did, it was smart. Especially the first drive. I didn't know what to expect on any of the plays that was called. I was surprised. The creativity that we seen with these play designs was beautiful. And they was executed beautiful. Especially if we want to talk about the first drive. Beautiful. Like I said, I learned a lot about Nick Sirianni in this game. And one thing for sure, too, that we all was used to with the Doug Peterson era was the fact that Doug Peterson was an aggressive coach. We didn't know how Coach Nick Sirianni viewed going on fourth down. Looks like Nick Sirianni ain't got no problem going for it on fourth down. It was nice to see that. It would have been better to see us convert. But like I said, it was nice to see that for sure. I like that in our coach, Nick Sirianni. And actually, I really enjoyed the fact that he went for it when the penalty on the Falcons' false start. Instead of kicking the field goal, he went for the 2-point conversion and got it. And how he got it was actually really smart. The play design was beautiful. He didn't just turn around, hand the ball off, and then he run into a brick wall and we looking like, what the fuck? It was a beautiful play design. And it was smart. It actually put us up 2 possessions. Beautiful. Why not take advantage? He showed that he's going to be an aggressive coach. And most of all, he showed that he is confident in this team. Everything that he did, it showed that he was confident in his team, confident in his team, and confident in the fact that he prepared the team to go out and execute. He made that clear, loud and clear. You know, I felt like the game plan for Jalen Hurts was perfect. The system that was created for Jalen Hurts was perfect. Perfect. Jalen Hurts was executed. 264 yards, 64 yards rushing. You know what I mean? Beautiful. 27 for 35. 70% completion percentage. I think a little bit above that. But he executed. Executed. Jalen Hurts did not disappoint. For the most part, besides Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts looked better than the rest of the quarterbacks in the NFC East. Hands down. Hands down. Jalen Hurts executed. Made everything look beautiful. And Nick Sirianni held a lot of stuff back by not showing a lot of stuff in the preseason game. But we all heard how Jalen Hurts might be used. And it is a RPO friendly kind of like offense. But it seemed a little bit more than that. Because Nick Sirianni actually runs the ball. All this is perfect for Jalen Hurts' skill set. Jalen Hurts looked beautiful in this offense, man. And it's only going to get better. He executed perfectly. Perfectly. Like I said, better than the other quarterbacks that like Daniel Jones and Fitzpatrick and the backup for Fitzpatrick. They got a lot going on. He looked better than all them. Period. He looked like the man. Compared to them, he looks like the man. Straight up. Jalen Hurts executed, man. It was especially that first drive. But part of that success was definitely because of the offensive line. The offensive line held it down. The offensive line was dominant. With Mailata getting the contract extension, he showed out. He was being shown pancaking a few people a few times. The whole offensive line was shown a few times dominating, just overpowering people. The offensive line was definitely a key part to our success. And a lot of that has to be thank Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni helped get us to this point. Nick Sirianni helped get us to this point, and we a healthy offensive line. I'm gonna hope that we can stay that way, because man, it's scary. Because like I said, this is not our peak. This is the first game. The first game, and already, offensive line looking beautiful. The chemistry is just gonna get better and better. And with the offensive line getting better and better, Miles Sanders just going to get better and better. Miles Sanders, yes, Booby Miles, had a great day today. A great day. 15 attempts for 74 yards. Beautiful. Averaging 4.9 yards a carry. Beautiful. He was a valuable part in this success for this team. Going into this game, the only thing I was concerned about was him catching the ball. But I did say when the ball get in his hands, he's a playmaker. All he gotta do is catch the ball. When it's in his hands, he runs hard and he makes plays. He don't go down easy. As a matter of fact, he caught four passes for 39 yards. He was a factor. He was very productive for this team. Helped seal it away. He was definitely a factor. And with the run game going the way it was, that's play action. Boom, play action. You know who opened? Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith had a drive that seemed like he was the only person catching the ball. Nick Sirianni designed beautiful plays that Devontae Smith just found the right spacing and got open. It was beautiful. Devontae Smith, I was impressed. He was targeted 8 times, caught 6 passes, 71 yards and a touchdown. Beautiful. Beautifully done. That touchdown on the first drive was beautifully done. That was like, damn, that's what's to come on the first drive. That's what's to come for the future. Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith. Man, you know, it's one thing to always imagine it, but to see it so instantly like that. I know I ain't crazy. Nah, I know I ain't crazy. He was catching the ball, man. He was that guy that definitely looked like that number one wide receiver. For so long as Eagles fans, we haven't had a wide receiver that really looked like a number one wide receiver. Devontae Smith looked like a number one wide receiver, man. Just getting open with ease. It was beautiful to see. And with Devontae Smith doing his thing, Jalen Reagor was looking beautiful, like a great complimentary piece to Devontae Smith. You know, his level of play just gonna instantly elevate. Instantly. And Jalen Reagor had a beautiful game. He was targeted 6 times and caught all 6 for 49 yards. For 49 yards, man. And actually, in this game, he actually let his speed show. We was actually able to see his speed. You know, that was part of the reason. That was one of the reasons why we drafted him. You know what I'm saying? To use his speed. And gotta give another shout out to Coach Nick Sirianni. He using all the players to their strengths, and he got the most out of Jalen Reagor, and Jalen Reagor executed. It's a guy that's known for his speed, and it definitely showed with him getting that touchdown. So not only do we have Quez Watkins that can get them touchdowns, but we got Jalen Reagor as well, which is great fucking news. Great news. I was hella happy to see that, and glad that, you know, he was catching the ball. You know what I mean? That's always a plus. You know, you're a wide receiver. That's your main job. Catch the ball. And he ain't have no flukes or no mental lapse. You know, it's easy for wide receivers to get like that, especially with a young wide receiver like Jalen Reagor, who is 22. So, like I said, I was impressed. But I was even more impressed by our defense. For our defense to be able to shut them out and just only allow 6 points, I wasn't expecting that. My pregame score prediction was 28-14 Eagles. They impressed me. It was a little iffy in the beginning because they was giving up some rushing yards, but I knew it wasn't always gonna be gravy, so I was always looking forward to seeing how JG was gonna adjust. And when he adjusted, we was good. Defense was good, obviously. They only got 6 points. Defense was definitely lights out. And it got even worse. I believe our defense really showed the potential of what they could be when the Falcons became predictable. When they became predictable, it was a wrap. Them guys, they coming in, dogs hungry. You saw them, they kicking in the door, getting straight to them. Them guys, they hungry. It was a pleasure to see, man. Them guys, they look like they was having fun. Giving me them 2017 vibes. Them guys, they hungry. They got potential to be the best defensive line in the NFC East, if not the NFL. Period. Period. Straight up. But that's how great they is. That's how great they is. So as a team, I'm proud of these guys, man. I'm proud of these guys to be able to, come in this game and stand tall, man. Stand tall. I think the main stat that really stood out for me is the fact that Jalen Hurts threw for more yards than the Atlanta Falcons had yards, period. Like, they total amount of yards he threw for more than that, which says a lot. Defense was hella good, and Jalen Hurts was hella good. You know what I mean? Like I say, we did hella good. It's obviously room to improve. It was a lot of sloppiness. We had 14 penalties. That's way too much. That's way too much. And, I feel like, that's going to obviously be cut out. I don't think we're going to be that undisciplined, the whole season. That's definitely not a finish. That's definitely a sign of an unfinished product. We got some work to do for sure. We can definitely get better on our third downs. We was only 46%, so we can definitely get better there. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm proud of the team. Nick Sirianni comes into this, actually after the game, continuing the streak of the last 3 head coaches winning a debut. So, he continuing that streak. Hopefully he the only coach for a long time and he bring us a Super Bowl. So, yeah, man, I'm just psyched. I'm just psyched. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be relaxing, just watching the highlights. Cause really, I'm still just hella excited, hella excited. Period about this game, man. Period. But man, I feel like I kind of had lost a little bit of my voice, but that was a hell of a game. I can't ask for nothing better. That was beautiful. That was definitely worth the wait. Definitely. So, yeah, man, don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe. You will be entered in the raffle for a Brian Dawkins jersey. And I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. Peace and love.